Hi everyone, here's my Taig micro lathe with some new accessories. First and foremost, Brian G. Wells did recommend to me to get a carriage depth stop installed because doing things freehand with the carriage is just not going to work. So I bought the thumb screw and the little stop rod there. That should make things a lot more consistent and easier to get some nice results. Pete Aronson over at MM&LS Stuff printed up this mount which clamps right to the bed of the lathe using that one bolt, and it holds this indicator, and it now gives me a way to measure the carriage position. This is going to be really helpful, and it's going to work just fine in helping me be more consistent in my results. Going through some of the other fun mini mill and lathe stuff products, there's this Taig lathe bed end cap. 3D printed again, and you can see it really cleans up that end where they filled up the bed with concrete and sealed it off with some epoxy. So that's a nice little piece. Then he sent me a couple of these Delrin chip clearers, which are shaped exactly like the T-Tracks in all the aluminum extrusions. Really neat little item to have. That's pretty cool. And lastly here, I wanted a way to measure my workpieces. So I had some stuff in my shop, these dial test indicators. Some of them graduated down to 5/10,000ths of an inch, and nice jeweled pieces from Brown & Sharp, Verdict, and Mitutoyo. I chose the Mitutoyo because I like that one the best. It's kind of neat, really nice brand. And basically had this bar which happened to fit in one tool post, which was modified already by the previous owner. It all just kind of bolted together, and there you go. And even though this 3-inch piece of brass, which is 1 inch in diameter, it's overhanging way too long. This was not a good idea for my first time to be working this far away from the chuck and having the workpiece hanging out. It's not going to be sturdy enough to really give good results, but I was pleasantly surprised when I put the dial indicator on, and let's see, we can, get to the high point. There we go. Let's get there. And then let's spin this thing and zero it out. Well, that's just about right. Okay, so even though I have way too much overhang, you can see this part really is less than 1/1000th of an inch off there in concentricity. So that's not bad. I mean, this is a pretty accurate lathe that far exceeds my capabilities. So I still have a lot to learn. I want to move on to drilling and stepping the outside diameters and learning how to do a variety of operations which I still haven't completed. So there's still a lot to learn. I got a cutoff bar. I need to do some parting. There's some neat stuff ahead. So stick with me and you can watch me learn and hopefully pick up something for yourself here if you're an amateur like myself, and give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Thank you.